Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to install a retractable hose. So this is the one I bought. It's the Glahoden. There's many similar models on Amazon. You can look at different ones. So this has a quick release uh, handle. So basically when you lift this up, it could lift off the mount. So let me show you how to install the mount. So start off by measuring about 35 inches from the floor to where it is, to where the bottom of the bracket, so that's going to give you a comfortable mount. So I used a hammer drill, a DeWalt hammer drill, because I'm going into brick. If you there's different drills you can use depending on the material that you want. I use Capcom screws that did not come with it. So these are concrete screws. They're still easier to use. These are the bits that it comes with. So these you would need to make a bigger hole and then put the anchor in. And then it's got lag bolts. So these might hold better, I'm not sure. I had these in the house and I don't need to make as big of a hole in the house, so that's why I preferred these instead. So once you have this installed, make sure the arrow is pointing up. So here's the bracket. So this just drops right inside like this. And then the bottom of the hose over here, it's hard to see, put it on an angle so you can see it. Right over here is a hole. That just needs to drop right on top over there. So once you drop it on place, once this handle is down, it locks it from getting loose. So you can see this pivots 180 degrees. Obviously when you're installing it, make sure you got clearance so you're not going to hit this. The nice thing is if you ever need to remove it, you can just lift this handle and lift the whole thing up. It's going to be heavy because you're going to have some water inside because there's always a little water inside. But try to let out whatever you could. And then over here, this is the hose. This is part comes out, so you can see when you pull this. So it you hear that locking, right? So it says hold the end of the hose while retracting the hose. Do not let go of the hose, right? So if you just pull it out a little, you can see how it moves, right? And then when you let go, it locks in place. Then when you're done, you just give it a small tug and then it self-retracts. So peek inside over there. It says it's got UV 2-year protection. I always recommend try to get it in a shady spot if you could. Obviously it lasts longer and not get faded as quick. So here's the leader hose. Remember this part, it's only about 6 feet long. Depending on the model you get, it might be 5 feet, it might be a little shorter. So you just want to make sure that whichever one you get, you're going to reach the hose bib. So don't go too far from wherever you're going. So right now I'm going to disconnect my hose and connect this one instead. And then I'm going to take the other part, the soaker hose, and connect it right over there. So once it's all set up, this is how it looks. So I put a splitter over here because I want to have a separate irrigation system coming out of here, and I don't want to have to keep disconnecting my hose. So whenever I want to use the hose, this part I'll leave on. I'll just turn off over here, turn it on and off. And then over here, you could control the hose and control the different spray types over here. If you want, I could just turn it on so you can see how it looks. So we'll just turn on the hose. So I just turned on the nozzle, then over here you can just control it over here. So you just lift this, and you see you got a nice spray. And to pull it out, I'll just turn it off so we have some control. Just hold it, try to go straight so you can pull it out however long you want. It's always better to remove and reinstall the hose while it's empty so you don't have all that weight on you. But once this is done, you can see I could just come right here and I could hose off my filthy driveway. So thanks for watching my review on the Glahoden retractable hose. But this is really the same as a bunch of other ones. So Feel free to comment below if you have any questions, or thank you and have a great day.